Well, on the face of it, not too much has changed for Harvey Norman. The sideways meander continues unabated. That said, of course, this stock has been in a downtrend for several years, so the fact that we have hit this major zone of support circa 182.10 is actually a positive characteristic, at least in regard to buyers stepping up to the plate at these slightly lower levels. So here is the trading range between 180 and 230. In reality, until the upper boundary of that range can be penetrated, then we can't move to a firmer bullish stance over the longer time frame. Now, if we just take a look at the wave structures, very difficult to put a high probability wave count on the chart, and really that's just down to the very choppy, messy price action that's really been taking hold since August of last year. The best interpretation is obviously that we're seeing some type of a corrective movement still. So up to the wave A, down to the wave B, wave C, that completes the intervening wave X, and then we're looking for another ABC correction from here. So down to the wave A, this irregular flat pattern into wave B. So if we do see weakness over the coming days, it's highly likely that price is going to drift back down to the lower portion of that major zone of support, circa 180. And certainly if you're a more nimble trader and a swing trader, then look for a buying opportunity following signs of strength at these slightly lower levels. But in reality, we can't move to a firmer bullish stance over the longer time frame until this horizontal line of resistance, or the high of wave B, is penetrated, and ideally we need to see the high of wave X overcome before suggesting that we're going to see some traction in regard to months as opposed to weeks only. So right here and now we retain our neutral stance. Here is the diagonal line of resistance that commenced back here in October of last year. Not that we put too much emphasis on diagonal resistance, but certainly there will be a few people watching this. So if we do probe higher over the next week or so and start to see some volume and high closes, then certainly much more confident that we are going to see a more substantial bounce. But with the broader markets looking a little shaky again, I'm just not overly confident that the bullish case is going to come to fruition. Like I say, certainly if we continue with today's decline, then we are going to come back and retest the lower portion of that zone of support, and then look for a buying opportunity in regard to a swing trade at these slightly lower levels following signs of strength.